Avery, how was the team bounce back after Saturday with an emotional, physical game? How do you think you guys bounced back?
I think with a game like that, you just gotta try to keep that same type of intensity with practice and preparation. We prepare each week like every team's the same. Like team that we play doesn't matter. We're gonna come out, try to win every game, try to beat up on the opponent. Sorry. So.
When you look at, obviously NC State's defensive personnel is really good, and y'all held your own up front, at times, kind of imposed your will. How much confidence does that give you guys?
A lot of confidence. Top 13 team in the nation at the time, so they were a good team. But I think that me and the O-line had a lot of confidence going into the game. Just like I said, with preparation and just being comfortable with those type of looks and just really being prepared for that game. So,
how do you feed off that confidence and prepare for this Saturday?
Like I said, just staying with that process. I feel like Coach Houston has built a process here, that a standard that we don't really fall back from, and that he expects every day at practice. So it's going to be hard, as a leader and as a leadership council talked about, keeping that same type of hype. But you got to do that every week to compete. So that's what we're going to do.
You guys let him no sacks. I know it's frustrating to lose the game, but that had to be a big thing for the offensive lineman to come in knowing not only did he not look at any sacks, but he didn't really look under pressure much at all on Saturday.
Right, and that's something we wanted to work on from last season. Giving up a lot of sacks that we feel like we shouldn't have gave up just off of mistakes and off of things that we can control. So that was big for the O-line and big for our confidence.
Was the crowd noise any issue between you and Holt?
Nah, when you're in the game, it's kind of different. Like you just see what's in front of you. You don't hear what's around you. I'm locked in on Holton, and he's locked in on what we got going on. So it's not really hard in my opinion.
Spoke to Holton about making changes at the line, and I noticed that you were pointing out you recognize the blitzes.
Right.
How does that all go between you two at that point?
Like I've said before, me and Holton, we got to kind of stay on the same type of basis, same type of knowing, because I kind of control where we go as an O-line, and he controls that too. So we kind of got to meet on the field, like in that moment, to try to find it in between. So, we work together on it. If I pick out a mic and he doesn't like, he might change it, vice versa. So it goes back and forth.
I thought the offensive line got stronger as the game went on.
Right.
So, I know that's got to be pretty cool. In the fourth quarter, you guys were.
Yeah. Like I said, practice, that deals with practice. Practicing hard every day, building up that stamina and that want to win. That's the game we really wanted to win, like every game. So, we fought hard. We were going to fight hard for it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but last year was your first year playing center.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So how is that, now that you've had a year of learning kind of how to do all that stuff, that communication with Holden, is it more just second nature to you this year?
Right. Just being comfortable with Holden. Just getting comfortable in that role. Last year was my first time doing it, so I wasn't 100%. Well, season and preseason is a lot different. When it comes to that type of stuff. So, I think I've stepped into that role and I've took control of it.
Definitely more comfortable watching that film part of it and identifying different things the defense are doing, right?
For sure.
Versus maybe when you started.
Right. Yeah. When I started, it was just kind of all coming at me quick. So.
How much, if you had to put a number of hours you spend watching film, can you do that? trying to diagnose stuff leading?
I kind of watch film anytime I can, any free time I have, just on my phone. Look at a few plays. I'm kind of on and off it all day. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to give a number.
Right. How do you think Isaiah did his first real start? And then, Justin stepping in at left tackle. How do you think those guys did?
I'm proud of those guys. Isaiah's first game, he's like a young guy to me, so it was good to see him play good. Of course, things are going to happen in the game, but he played really good. Justin, he played really good. I kind of expected that out of Justin. I know he's a good player. Just like I said, him moving up to a new level of football, playing a team like NC State, he did really good.
You're from Avalon? What was it like? Did you come up to games or anything when you were young?
I've been to a few games, yeah.
What was it like seeing it like that? just coming out of the Pirate and just kind of
Yeah.
hearing that eruption on Saturday?
I can say when I was getting recruited here out of high school, I came to a game. I think they were playing USF, but it was a rainy game. There wasn't a lot of people in the crowds. It wasn't a big hype. So just to see that transition from then to now is really special, and to be a part of that is really special.
Thank you, man.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Avery. Thank you.
Thank you.